Big Bang Theory's alternate final scene would have cheapened its ending. The Big Bang Theory almost had a different final scene that would have cheapened the show's ending. Despite its popularity, The Big Bang Theory's end boiled down to Jim Parsons' decision to exit the series. Instead of continuing with an incomplete cast, the producers and the remainder of his co-stars chose to cap things off with a complete ensemble. While it was disappointing, it allowed The Big Bang Theory to stage a great finale, which could have looked differently had CBS gone for an alternate version of its parting shot. Unlike other ensemble sitcoms like Friends, The Big Bang Theory finale went with a quieter swan song. Instead of marking the end of an era, the Pasadena gang simply returned to their old ways after Sheldon and Amy's Nobel Prize win in Stockholm. The group maintained their routines even as they entered new chapters in their personal and professional lives. In its final The Big Bang Theory scene, they're back in apartment 4A eating Chinese food like they usually do. As it turns out, however, there's a different version of the scene that was ultimately scrapped. In Jessica Radloff's book, The Big Bang Theory, the definitive, inside story of the epic hit series, producers Steve Holland and Steve Molaro revealed that co-creator Chuck Lorre had always wanted TBBT's final shot to be centered around the elevator getting fixed. Considering how central the lift had been in the show since it started, seeing it finally working would have been great. Even Kaylee Cuoco expressed her desire to see this happening before the show ended. Wrapping up The Big Bang Theory with a gag, maybe on brand, leaning on the emotional core of the series, which was the Pasadena gang's friendship cannot be beaten. Getting the elevator fixed was one of the most anticipated plots coming into the final season of The Big Bang Theory. The show delved into how the lift got busted in the first place. Considering how it involved Sheldon, Leonard, Howard, and Raj, it's integral to establishing their friendship, which was the foundation of the show. Chances are that if Sheldon didn't essentially save the rest of the guys, which led to the destruction of the elevator, the trio wouldn't have been compelled to continue hanging out with him. Luckily, Lorre recognized that the elevator getting fixed was better off doing earlier in the two-part finale. The Big Bang Theory ended with a clear group shot of the Pasadena gang enjoying their usual dinner setup. With a slowdown version of the show's theme song, the Big Bang Theory theme, it's a poignant send-off to the beloved group with the idea that they will continue to be friends long after the California set show wrapped up. Wrapping it up this way highlights the Pasadena gang's friendship more than its comedy, which tends to be problematic, something that the next The Big Bang Theory spin-off doesn't follow.